Yes, sir. How y'all doing, man? We back. Raw Football Talk, episode 3 of season number 2. Thank y'all for rocking with us every single week on all the platforms, Instagram, Twitter. Thank y'all for all the subscribers. We're almost at that 100 subscriber list, so we will be doing a jersey giveaway soon once we hit that mark. I got the whole squad over here. It's been a lively, busy game week in the Premier League.
This week,
so
good week.
I'm gonna start off on the right side. I got Buruk.
It's good, man. It's good.
How you feeling, bro?
We alright. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bet. I got Kwab right here. How you feeling, bro?
Still gloomy, you know what I'm saying? That's alright.
I got Richmond, Arsenal/Liverpool.
Arsenal, baby.
Oh, it's Arsenal this week?
It's Arsenal every week.
The man's going through a dilemma this weekend. I got my guy, Greg, all the way on the side. How you feeling, bro?
Fuck City, bro. They're my team. That's all I can say.
All right. I mean, a lot of shit went down this game week, man. This game week, it's really hard to break down, but we're going to get to it anyways. Penalties, handballs, a lot of sloppy play. But I'm going to start off with Greg, since his team lost today. Leicester beat Man City 5-2 at the Etihad. How you feel about that performance, man?
First of all,
Trash ass niggas.
there was no fans, so ain't no Etihad. Well,
Empty head. It's always empty head.
As usual.
ain't never empty. I don't know what he talking about, but hey, it is what it is, man. We got clapped. That's all I can say, man. Cause I mean, no striker. Two strikers hurt.
Right.
You could have put a young guy, what's his name, Delep or whatever. I can't say his name.
Mm-hmm.
You could have started him, but again, he's young, so I understand why he had to not just put the pressure on him to just go and start. But it is what it is. Leicester came in with a game plan, like clog the middle, clog their defense, and hit on counter. And like after that first PK, well, after the PK went in, once they called out, which was a real PK, because fuck Kyle Walker. I'll hit that guy with a passion, man.
Oh, now you do. Now.
Huh?
Let's be
I've
honest.
been hitting, man.
I don't know.
Yo,
man.
Kwab knows this, man. I always say this. I'm like, play Cancelo over that nigga. Every time I say that. But, again, Cancelo hurt. I think he's hurt. So, I get that. I've always said that. Like, play Cancelo over him. Shit, play anybody over. Because that guy, the only thing he brings is pace. He got no brains, man. Like, I like how he can track. Like, let's say a defender, if you got a fast winger playing with him, he will catch up. I like that. That's the only thing I like about him. Besides that, man can't tackle for shit. He's just aggressive for no reason. When you don't need to be, he's out there trying to slide somebody, trying to put his leg somewhere. Bro, the PK, ball came right there. All you had to do was give your keeper a chance to save the ball. Like, I get it, you're a defender, you're the last man.
Yeah. But
the boy's in the corner over there. Like, give your keeper a chance to, like, you're going to take a PK. Pull the nigga like that, and then he going to be like, that's not the main reason. The only reason is we got clapped. They came with a better game plan than Pep did. And no striker had to put a bunch of midfielders in. Put Sterling in the false 9 role.
Right.
Didn't work out. So, hey,
right.
It is what it is, man. We got beat.
I mean, you guys have played with a false 9 before, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like, yeah, I mean, I remember when you guys played with a false 9, you guys had Bernardo or Silva playing as a false 9. Sterling he can barely score, so I don't know why you're playing as
So just put Foden up there or something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, shout out to Leicester, man. They came through.
Yeah.
And, like, so, I see that you guys just went and bought
Ruben Diaz.
Ruben Diaz.
Ruben
Here we
Diaz.
go.
I'm like, do you guys need a defender? Because you guys have, like, damn near...
I mean,
It's not about need a defender. We got defenders, right?
They're trading Otamendi.
Otamendi's not a starter.
Man, that man old anyways, and he ain't that. He was never that good.
But they're known for having center back injuries.
John Stones, okay. Laporte
does a
And
fit.
okay.
Even
That's
today,
good.
like Eric Garcia and Ake, that's
I mean,
the
Garcia
chemistry's
ball
there.
today.
So I think
Garcia ball.
probably Garcia is leaving to Barca. That's why you guys got getting in. But
Which again, Pep making that a mistake. But it is what
You
it
think
is.
Garcia should stay?
I think he should stay, man.
yeah,
Like,
he's a good.
bro, I would take him over Stones too. Like you would think I'm just capping. Listen,
Yeah, he's beat. Yo, yeah.
you don't get it, man. The boy's
I know
young, but he's
Garcia's
more
nice, but-
composed on the ball. Stone sometimes he makes
Isn't
some
he like
sloppy mistakes,
5'9"
bro.
though? Isn't he 5'9"?
Bruh, it's not only height he used to play defense, bro. Like sometimes the way Pep plays his ball, he needs somebody that can like move the ball like up front a little bit, pass it a little bit. Garcia can do that for you. Fuck the height, man. It is what it is, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know, like.
I didn't think this was gonna be a good year for you, honestly, though.
Oh no, I know it's gonna be a good year for us.
You do?
You think one because we lost one game 5-2?
No. And the transfer window, y'all didn't really do what y'all had to do.
We didn't have to.
Huh?
We needed a defender. That's what we need. I felt like that's what we needed, bro.
That's it?
I'm telling you, we didn't need no.
No striker?
I'm good with that, bro.
Really?
I'm good with that. Once
I don't
Aguero
think-
get back in and or Jesus get back, be good.
Jesus,
I don't
man.
think anybody expected Jesus to get injured this early. I feel like Jesus could have got the job done today.
Even no, hold up. Even when Jesus isn't injured, he doesn't really like get the job.
Man, get your Harry Kane ass out of here. Let me tell you something. Jesus ain't the best striker in the world, but he knows how to play his role. That's it. You don't need him to come here and score 30 goals for us.
Okay,
We need him to come score a goal when we need it.
Hasn't Aguero been getting injured a lot lately?
Your point?
So that means you want Jesus to step up, or you want somebody his
But
backup to
how
step
they
up?
play, they don't really
We don't
play
need
with a center striker to score. Aguero is just like a scorer. Because, like, what hurt them today is, like, if Jesus was there, it would definitely free up Sterling and Mahrez to make that
the
run.
wings,
in,
yeah,
you
and
know
then
what
he
I'm
hold
saying?
the ball better.
Yeah,
because
it's
you
like-
know how like De Bruyne will play the ball to Sterling, he can't hold it because like
Yeah.
he's not that strong to hold the ball like that.
Yeah.
Jesus can step there, hold the ball,
Right.
give it right back, and then he'll feed it to the wingers, and it's in.
Yeah,
So
it's
we don't
happening.
really need like a what we shoot. I would take another striker, but if you can't afford, we can't buy one right now. It's cool. We need to face our fucking defense. That's it. Not like we haven't bought. Like Kwab was saying, we've bought a lot of defenders. Buying them doesn't mean it fix your problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pep has made some dumb spending on defense. That one I would say that.
Like Walker, I was so glad we shipped to the yard, man.
Two-time Premier League champ.
Yo,
Yeah,
he's helped
he-
us. He's helped us
he's
before,
happy
bro.
They would have won the championship with him.
They ain't win nothing again.
We ain't won the championship.
won the championship.
Y'all would have won the championship without him.
Or the league. Yo, he helped us sometimes too, man. Like as much as I'm talking shit on his name, sometimes he helped. I just like I said, he's not a player for me. I need Cancelo. Somebody this guy does not think sometimes. He just rush through certain
So
things.
this is just a one-off loss, or what?
Yeah, to me that's what it is to me. I'll be real with you. It's too early for me. Anyways, if it happened 2 times or 3, then I'm like, damn, now I get
Hold
concerned.
up. Even against Wolves, y'all weren't really like.
Did you win or we lost? Or we draw?
That's not the.
That
That's-
3-1
it
score
doesn't
like
matter
really
if you-
flattered y'all though.
Yeah,
They
my
did
whole
play
point
well
is,
the second half.
Kwab will tell you right now, did United win on some PK bullshit?
Oh, you think they're
They
gonna keep doing
did.
this? You think
At the
they're
end of
gonna
the
keep
day,
doing
what
this?
counts? It's a win.
The Wolves game, the first half, City ball.
We
Yeah,
bought
I'm
on
saying in
them.
the second half.
Second half.
It was,
I mean,
it was 50-50
I
there,
swear,
but
listen,
at the end of the day, you win.
That's the thing about soccer. If you can get it done in the first half, comfortable lead. You know what I'm saying? You're done.
Comfortable lead.
It is.
Then what happened?
Brighton had a comfortable lead in the first half.
And I'm saying, like, talking for them,
Nah,
they
it was
got it
1-0.
done.
It was 3-0.
Brighton.
Brighton versus Chelsea. Oh,
You mean West Brom?
Bro,
yeah, West Brom.
Come on, don't compare
It's
West
West
Brom.
Brom.
Come
Come
on,
on.
you're talking about teams, not
West
West
Brom.
Brom.
3-0.
A team that just came from championship. Don't
What's a
talk.
comfortable lead? 3-0, right?
No, I'm
You
saying
don't get it. It's
in
West
league-
Brom, man.
I'm telling you, if what's it called? You think if City was up 3-0 against Chelsea, they gonna come back? No.
And you think
Okay.
Leicester would have came back just like that against
Nah.
3-0?
So I feel like
we got forced in because it was 1-1, like, and then Mans just had to go up, and these people was hitting on the counter.
I mean I don't know about City. I have to wait till all the Corona babies come back and we'll see how it is.
The
'Cause
whole point right there.
they have Gundogan, Cancelo.
Yeah, bruh. This
Ronaldo,
make you forgetting. That's what
all
I'm
them
looking at him like.
all them niggas are like,
Buruk,
Yeah.
I'm looking at you
Corona.
like, if everybody is in my squad and we doing this bad, I'll shut up. You know what I mean?
Right.
If Aguero played it, well, he's hurt. But if he played in this game, we had a striker in there. We had like everybody there. We lost 5-2. Damn, I'll be worried too.
Yeah.
But right now, again, it's too early for me, and we got a game in hand too. A lot of teams also got, United got a game in hand. I think Aston Villa, whatever. But my whole point is, it's too early for me to just be like, I'm worried. I'm not.
Yeah, because I remember, you guys started off well. You had the one goal by Mahrez, and I remember like last year, you guys played the likes of like Watford and a couple other teams where you would start well. you have your whole team like fit, like Aguero was fit, Bernardo Silva was there, but it's like when that whole chemistry is there, when you got your starters playing, everybody's clicking and connecting. That game against Watford, y'all were up 5-0 in 15 minutes. You know what I mean? So looking back at this game, I'm like, there was individual mistakes that that City made, because Garcia, Mendy, and Walker, for those 3 penalties, you look at them again, they're all the same thing. They made the same mistake 3 times. And I mean, like I said, give credit to Leicester, like Kwab was saying, because they came with a plan and executed it. Like literally, all they had to do was, we know how good of a player Castagna is going forward, so they exposed that. Like they took advantage on that end. Harvey Barnes, he did well as well. Vardy, Vardy had
Keep
what,
making his
8
runs.
touches, 8 touches the first half, and he already came.
That's
with the
what you
goal.
call clinical.
Exactly.
That's all.
I'm
Exactly.
saying.
They had a game plan. Be fast, also, so we gonna hit you on the counter. We
Right.
sit back where we can, clog the middle, get you and hit you on the counter. That's
But
it.
one thing I'm gonna say though, I've seen that. I've watched these past 2 games. I've seen that Pep is playing KDB as an attacking mid. So this year, I'm gonna spend a lot from him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
'Cause
Once
this year-
everybody comes back in though, yeah, it's gonna be a
Because
problem.
this year he has no defensive role. Because this year, because I've seen that he's playing that.
Yeah, he's been in the 10
Fernandinho,
role.
yeah.
Okay. He's been
Yeah,
up a
I
lot.
don't know why he took Fernandinho off.
Yeah,
that was a bad mistake too.
That was dumb too.
I think that's what started everything, man.
I was like, yo, but you never know.
Like, you kind of tell he was getting a little desperate too. Like he brought Fernandinho off, and I think he brought in, was it Torres?
Torres, yeah.
Torres, and then after that he brought in he took out Foden and brought in Delap.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
So at one point you guys were playing on maybe like what, 6 attacking players at one point.
So
I mean
of course
you're
they're
chasing the game, I
Of
understand,
course.
but it's like when that goal, like when Ake made it 4-2, even at that point it's like you got about maybe 5-6 minutes just to get another 2 goals, and after that you literally have to like go on FIFA and play
Yeah,
all out
yeah.
attacking football.
Got you. People think it, like, I get it's a bad loss, but Leicester ain't no pushover team too. That's the thing I'm trying to make.
You got to give Leicester credit.
They're, like, they're a team too. It's not like you playing against a team like, what's his name, West Brom. You playing a team against like whatever, Leeds, them new boys. Or you playing at Sheffield, like, and then we lost that bad. Then I would have been really, really pissed.
Yeah.
Let's say next week we playing it's Leeds, right? We playing Leeds next week. So if that thing happens,
you guys are.
like if it happened like that, damn, I will have no words to say, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You gotta give a shout out to Mendy though. Mendy for Leicester today. He played really well.
Yeah.
He knew his role. He held
Just
it down.
gotta know your role, man.
Man, enough about City.
Yeah, let's move on, man. Let's move on.
So I guess we're moving on to the other side of Manchester.
Sir.
And
Fuck
I'm
y'all.
very
This guy said
I'm very intrigued to get the thoughts from our post match analysis, Kwab.
I mean,
Same shit.
Post match analyzing.
same shit,
Different
different week, man.
Right.
Like, bro, like,
Yo, somebody had Juju on that post, man.
what post?
Y'all posted.
I mean,
The crossbar.
Trossard,
Bro, I'm
Trossard
telling
is the
you.
opposite
Yo,
of
man.
Jamie Vardy.
Was it 4?
Nah, I'm telling you, bro.
5
like,
times.
yo,
5?
3 from Trossard.
I'm telling you, man. All the United players when they go home, this you say shout out to that crossbar, bro.
Do
'Cause-
what Mourinho did.
Yo,
2 centimeters.
I'm telling you, bro. What the fuck does Ole do, nigga? Like, no cap. This nigga sit down, cross his leg, and look at the TV screen. I don't know if he's
No reaction, nothing.
Yo, I don't know if he's
Yeah,
watching.
that little TV, right? That's just
Yo,
Everybody has those though.
Nah.
Everybody has those TVs.
Why nobody really
nah,
watches
nah,
it like he
nah,
does?
I'm
Everyone
sorry.
has them.
Yo, I'm
Everyone
sorry,
has
bro. Name one coach in the EPL
That just sit there and watch.
that doesn't go on the touchline and like tell yo.
Look at Pep. I mean, he's too dramatic with it, but
This nigga gotta look in the screen to see what's going on. If you notice, Ole doesn't know what's going on the field. He has to look on the screen. No,
yo, now I gotta peep him, bro. I don't peep him like that.
He's just always like this.
I
Bro.
don't peep him, bro.
Niggas don't peep that shit. Nigga watch the game
real, bro.
from the screen. So that makes me think that yo, are you really a coach, nigga? Like,
Cause
like
the field
what
is
the
right in
fuck?
front of
Cause
you.
nigga, what our assistant coach, what's his name?
Phelan.
No, not feeling that one. McKenna. McKenna's the one who goes on the film like yo, and I get it.
Phelan does that too sometimes.
Yeah, cause those are coaches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But nigga, you a PE teacher, dog. What the hell? Like, it makes me sick because like, bro, we actually have a good team, and like, dog, we have. Listen, nigga, listen.
They do though.
We have a good individual players,
yeah, individual.
but then you have like Pogba had a shit game, and niggas was like, so Pogba this, Pogba that. I'm like, dog, you can't blame Pogba. How the fuck you playing Pogba as an 8, but you haven't picking up the ball from the defense, while as defensive mid hasn't wanted to do that. If you're playing a team with a defensive mid, he's the one who picks the ball from the defense because he's the one who just saw the defense. I'm like, yo, like, what the fuck? And okay, you are up. No, it was 2-1.
2-1 at one point.
And you bring in Bailly.
No. He brought in Fred first. He took out Pogba because Pogba had a bad game.
I mean, yes, but then you up 2-1, and you gonna bring in Bailly to just sit back? Nigga, come on, man. Bring in actually a midfielder who can control the game.
First off, Bailly should have started.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Should start
Thank
every
you.
game.
Because listen, everybody knows. Yo, true shit. Everybody knows that if you play the 4 defense, and like I told you, Brighton and Burnley don't know who play with 2 up top, and Brighton what's it called? Strikers defense is shit.
Oh yeah.
Now Southampton plays with 2 forwards as well.
Yeah,
But they ain't that fast as these people.
Yo, that nigga Connolly,
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
burning
them man
Maguire.
fast as hell.
Trossard as well. Trossard was making.
Lindelof.
All them
Oh my
three niggas,
God.
all them three motherfuckers.
I feel like if Trossard would actually score the chances and like Connolly would have got some more, would
Bruh.
have been the same thing we saw. Like, you know how Leicester actually took advantage of that. Would have been the same.
Would've
thing.
been
we
the same, bro.
could've-
It would've been
we
like
could've lost the
5
game
something, bro.
5-2.
Yo, I'm
Like I
telling you,
said, they
man,
hit the
like,
post
bro,
up.
like, I'm telling you, bro, like, yo, something gotta change, man, cause like that formation isn't working, his tactics isn't working. It's like a lot had to change, or we will struggle against every team, bro. Like it is. I'm telling you, it is what it is. I mean,
Next week.
we might win
listen.
some games. We might win some games, but like,
Yeah.
bro, it's not gonna be convincing. It's not gonna. And
Right.
what makes me sad is like now, if we face the big teams, nigga, we dead. Cause like now, you know how Chelsea came back from 3. If it was United, we can never come back from 3. So let's say we go face some nigga like Chelsea or City. They can put 6 past us, like how City put 6 past on Chelsea.
I think Spurs could put 6.
Get the fuck out of here.
Man, stop talking about Spurs.
Come on,
Yeah,
yo.
struggles.
It's
Nigga,
next week.
if anything can beat us,
So wait.
Spurs will never beat us 6.
Yo,
Nigga.
he talks like this, but then you know next week it's gonna happen.
Cause it's Spurs, nigga. Like, yo,
Spurs.
why the fuck would Spurs beat us 6? Like, it's never, yo. Some teams, I understand if a team beat us 6, but Spurs, two teams, Spurs and Arsenal can never beat us 6. Cause I don't respect them. You know what I'm saying? But
Spurs, yeah.
something has to change, bro. Like, don't care, bro.
Oh, yeah, for real.
I feel that's a change, man.
this game right here is the second game in a row where we saw Lindelof and Maguire just get destroyed both games. So I feel like, Bailly came in, but you really can't expect him to do much in those 20 minutes that he did. So I feel like Bailly has to start for the next game. Like you said, it was probably 2-3 moments of individual brilliance that bailed us out. On top of Brighton not scoring. I mean, you look at Marcus Rashford's goal. Bruno Fernandes plays that ball all that time. It's a simple ball through in the back, and when we have Rashford on the left or what's his name, even Greenwood, even if the chance was on the right side, Greenwood would have cut in and smashed it as well. It's just like that individual brilliance that really saved us that game. And on top of that, bro, when Solly March scored that goal, I was watching the second half and I'm like, they keep attacking. I don't care if it's 2-1. We're sitting back. They're gonna get the second goal, and it happened. But what I did not expect is what happened afterwards, because they scored a goal 90 plus 5 minutes, and that whole situation. We get the corner. Maguire.
We'll talk about that shit later, man. That handball rule, man.
It's crazy, but Neil Maupay, man. I mean, Arsenal fans, y'all gotta be happy. Y'all got a vendetta against Neil Maupay, and then he did the Mbappe crying celebration, and life came at him fast. So,
well, I'm saying, nigga, Ole out, my nigga. Like, if this nigga ain't out by November, December, but we fucked, nigga.
And I feel like even on top of that, I feel like people will say, okay, bring in Telles or bring in Sancho. Even if you bring them in, it's like
no. Listen, Luke Shaw. I'm gonna tell you right now. Luke Shaw, bro. You can tell, my nigga. Like, I don't know if the coach is not. Luke Shaw best season was with Van Gaal. You know why? Because Van Gaal told my nigga, you fat, you have to work, and this nigga work, and was balling. Like, this guy can't even put a cross in, man. Like,
Yeah, he runs heavy though. He be running
yeah,
like this.
like
heavy,
the thing,
bro. You
so
can
it's
see.
like,
You can see when somebody runs.
know what?
Heavy.
I was-
like he runs like I run when I'm on the field.
Right,
yeah.
right. I was
You
surprised.
be dragging your feet when you're heavy.
You know the goal that we equalized on, the free kick that we got. I was surprised that for once he actually picked the ball up, went forward, and kept going forward and won that free kick. Because most of the time I see him play, he gets the ball, plays it back to Maguire.
Yeah,
Or
'cause
plays it sideways.
it's like the reason why I'm on Luke Shaw is like I know he got potential. Cause like if Luke Shaw can just
He had potential.
nigga, he does still have potential.
How is
he's
he?
still young.
He's still-
24.
24, 25. He nigga's still young.
Yeah, just work out.
You know what I'm saying?
Get
Like,
your weight right.
Get your weight right, cause it's like, bro, it's like if he helps Rashford up top now, it gives Rashford a chance to cut in and go in.
It'll
But
be free, yeah.
for Rashford to cut in, he has to work with Martial. You know what I'm saying? And sure, you like we know Wan-Bissaka going for this shit. I mean that one my side.
Right. What I want to say
You know
is
what I'm
like even if you bring in Sancho, it's like you're gonna give him a lot of money. You're gonna pay him. You're gonna break the British transfer record, and you're just gonna say,
But he's-
save our season.
But nigga, we're not gonna. Yes, I'm telling you, even if we bring a Sancho, dog, the coach not gonna know
It's
how
a
to use
coaching
him.
thing right
It's a
now,
coaching
bro.
thing, man. Cause like, listen, bro.
Look at the players you got on your team.
I'm saying,
Look,
like,
bro,
you're
look, you got
bringing him into a
Fernandez,
second
you got
shift.
Pogba
But then
in your midfield.
it's for the future though. Cause I'm looking at
Right.
this like, if we
Right.
bring Sancho in and hopefully we get Tellez, sack that nigga. Bring a coach with a system who knows. Cause listen, no cap though, no cap.
Suck that nigga.
Yeah, bro, no cap though.
Suck that nigga.
Look at our what's it called? Our staff. We have who? Carrick. You don't know shit about us. You know the ball. You know the ball,
Yeah,
but
he's basically like learning.
he's about
Everybody's new to it. Like even Ole is a new man.
Oh,
Like,
they got nigga.
they all new to
They all
coaching,
new, so it's
bro.
like nigga. It's like okay, we are all learning.
No, and also I think that the teams are also like figuring us out. Like you remember last season, the big games against Man City, against Liverpool,
Hell yeah.
Chelsea, all that. We figured that out. Like we beat what's
I personally think you guys only got away with it because, like, it was a strategy to counterattack.
Right,
Yeah.
right. But it's like
they didn't figure y'all out because y'all never had a style of play.
no,
We
hold
still
up.
don't.
No,
Yeah, that's
hold
what
up.
I'm
Because
saying.
you like I was saying, the way we were beating those teams, we were sitting back and then hitting the counter because we were effective in the counter. Whoever we played in the wings, whether it's Dan James or Rashford, whoever, we actually took advantage of that style of play. But now it's like, well, like the way Brighton played, even the first game, the way Crystal Palace game is like, we don't have to sit back. We can be the ones like putting pressure because you watch the first 5 minutes of the Crystal Palace game, they were actually going in there like Ayew, Schlupp, Zaha, whoever, putting pressure on Zaha, putting pressure on Maguire. Like we can actually sit them back and make sure they're gonna try to play from the back, but we can put pressure on them, and then we can play the football that we want to play because it's like a disjointed side.
What
So
is the football you want to play?
Bro, the football we've always been playing, attacking football.
right?
United was never kind of you saw
Right.
because it's like I don't get it. Like he's worse than Mourinho. Ole is fucking worse than Mourinho because he's playing literally counter-attacking football.
Oh, Mourinho had a winning record with y'all, so I don't
Exactly, but listen, I actually like this nigga is doing what Mourinho was doing, but dumber.
What fans were complaining about Mourinho is like they're saying like it wasn't like it was basically
It wasn't
pragmatic kind
attractive.
of football. It wasn't attractive.
And
That's what they were complaining
They
about.
happy about this one?
I mean, I'm not saying they're
This one,
happy.
yeah.
Like every fan is
This one, the Massa.
every fan that has their own beliefs.
Yo,
Nah, nigga. If you're a soccer fan and you that's what I said. If you're a soccer fan and you happy about this result, nigga, man,
you can't
like,
be happy.
What?
Even like some of the fans, they weren't even happy. They were just like, you know how football Twitter, everybody just trolls themselves.
Yeah.
They were just doing it to get back at the trolls.
Cause bro, I was in the game and I was sad. I'm like, damn, bro, this shit is sad, nigga.
Because
Anyways.
that game had 2-2 written all over it because they weren't finishing their
Shit,
chances,
nigga,
but
they had ass
were
whooping.
attacking.
We're all over it, man.
Right.
But
Yo,
yeah, let's
but,
go on. Let's go
we
on.
How
moved.
you feel about your Spurs, man?
Yeah.
Yo, honestly,
It's like-
man, like, bro, something gotta give, man. This rule is disgusting, man. Like,
Oh, Massa.
I know what you're gonna say. We should have had 2 goals or 1 goal.
Yeah.
But no. That's Mourinho. He like once he gets that 1-0, and we were comfortable. He wanted to keep it at 1-0, but you know when stuff like this happens, it just ruins like the beautiness of the game, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. We played good, and Ndomele played. Lo Celso played. Defense was straight, but nah, man. I'm not gonna say too much because that was stupid, bro. And
That was
this shit. Even Steve Bruce said it, bro. He said it.
Yeah.
We as Premier League managers gotta come together and talk to the FA about this because nobody likes it. The players don't like it, Even the managers don't like it. Steve Bruce, it benefited him, and he didn't even like it. Come on, bro.
Right.
This is stupid.
It's funny because that was their only shot on target the whole game too.
No
the
cap.
penalty. It's,
But I mean, if you like I said, if you took chances,
yeah. Because
You should have-
Galore had what? Their goalie had what? 11 saves.
yo, yeah, the first of the year, like
Yo, the love
Yeah.
was saving
Yeah.
like nothing. But again, hey,
I mean,
it's gonna be a good season overall. Though it's gonna be once we
Right
get
now-
into like the 10th game during the season, that's when it's really gonna be.
yeah.
Really
Right now,
good.
I'm saying like yo,
Right.
Everton came to play, Leeds came to play.
Yeah.
So, bro, that's why I'm scared of over my team, cause, bro,
Yo, Everton is.
Yo, like, I'm-
Everton. Yo, that man's transfer has changed their team.
Like-
I know it's early and all.
Nah,
but their
bro.
midfield is looking
healthy,
solid.
solid.
Yo, that boy Alan tucking,
yeah.
tucking his shirt, and he's playing. How you call it? He's playing my village soccer, bro. They tucking their pants in the middle, and you cannot pass them with the
No,
ball.
I'm saying Leeds looking good as hell. Like I want to give us
Yo, them Leeds people too.
Sheffield, like yo, like bro, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, and that's what I've seen now. Strikers are gonna be diving more.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause look at why. Look at
It's
the
PKs and shit, bro. Everybody gonna be looking for it.
yeah, the PKs.
there's VAR.
Bro, VAR is giving that shit too, bro. The smallest touch, bro.
Talk about smart diving. Look, like bro, if you touch me a little bit, or let's say,
Oh, you're talking about when Maupay or Connolly had against Pogba?
yeah, you know what I'm saying? That shit like
That
that.
was a penalty. I thought that was a penalty.
That wasn't a penalty, bro.
Yeah, it was.
That was a dive.
If you literally look at, I mean, of course he put himself in that position, but you can tell that Pogba's feet.
No, he wanted it to happen. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Some
That's
players.
what they
smart.
tell strikers
That's
to do.
smart.
They tell
And
strikers
that is
to
a
get in
penalty,
that
though.
position.
That's not a penalty to
That
me.
is.
That ain't a penalty.
Why not?
He
Because he
initiated
ain't
the
touching-
contact. He initiated the contact.
Nah.
That's what they tell strikers to do. What I would say the strikers will benefit is with this new handball rule because they can just say, "Oh, did y'all see the way Everton got their penalty against
Yeah.
Ward?" Literally, Dina just headed it down, and what's his name was like this. Their right back Ward, it hit him in his hand, a natural position. But Dina was like, "Nah, that's handball." He was calling for it from the second it hit his hand. So with this new handball rule, if you're smart, like they're gonna tell these strikers, like, yo, any contact, any handball inside the box is gonna get reviewed.
Yeah.
So if find a way to get the call. So
Yeah, man.
we're just gonna have to live with that, honestly.
That's what I think they will feel as like Mourinho said they are nice guys. When the penalty happened, all the Spurs fans, all the Spurs players were mad, but they weren't like aggressive on the ref. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you put pressure on that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bro, chill out.
But with this new rule though, he's gonna give it regardless.
Yeah,
You could be
you're right.
aggressive on it, but it's not gonna change anything. Like,
But you can see what Dina did. Once Dina was like,
Yeah,
no. Like,
yeah. As soon
he
as it
wasn't-
happened,
he wasn't going
right,
for it. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So it's like, now
Yo,
it's gonna be crazy.
hey yo, but, Baker man,
Yes,
we
sir.
got an Arsenal fan.
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
We gotta hear his talk.
one half Arsenal, the second half Liverpool. So what's your
With that?
What's your prediction?
What's gonna go for tomorrow, man?
yeah, man?
Man, it's very tricky because we beat Liverpool already twice, and we beat Manchester City too. So we have a decent run against the big teams, but I feel like they're gonna make it hard because I'm pretty sure they're not trying to lose for the third time to the same team, because they don't really do that no matter who they're playing. So it's gonna be a good game. I'm waiting to see it. I got Alexander-Arnold in my fantasy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of conflicted. You know what I'm saying? So,
Hey, you know where my team is playing that other team. I don't care if they play United, bro. Listen, last year, right, I would lose points literally because, like, let's say United is playing City, right, and I know like Martial's balling. I'll take that motherfucker out, like, bro. And then he would end up scoring a goal. Like, I would live with that. I'm not putting him in my team. That's just me telling myself, my team's gonna lose. Hey, keep talking, bro. Keep
That's
talking.
crazy.
Yeah.
No, So best case scenario, we win 2-1, and Alexander-Arnold has an assist for running. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Man playing the math right here.
But worst case scenario, we lose, but I'll take a tie too, as long as we don't lose. Like a tie to Liverpool is almost as good as especially with the players that we have. It's almost as good as a dub.
I've been
Yeah,
good lately though.
Yeah, I feel like they're not gonna whoop you like how they were whooping you like the last 2 years and shit, bro. I feel like this is gonna be a tight game,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Close, right?
Especially with the way I was watching Arsenal West Ham last week, especially with the way they played, because everybody expected Arsenal to play West Ham out of the park. So they're gonna look at it, analyze, watch film, and you gotta say like
The
if
one
we
thing
play
I like
this-
now about Arsenal is like now, back then, you could take a lead against Arsenal. Then
That's over.
Yeah,
Right.
But now these days, the lead is not even safe against Arsenal because they still
Yeah.
play until the last minute.
you're
That's
right.
true.
So it's gonna be interesting to see who's gonna start. I mean, William just came and he had a good.
You think he should start over Pepe for this game?
See, that's the thing. They have to find a way.
bro. I would
They
start
need to find a way to play both of them. Truly.
I mean,
If Aubameyang
right,
is on the
but
left,
if you
but
don't
then-
do them two,
can't
you gotta
play.
start.
Yeah, but
yeah,
then
yeah.
one thing about William, he's gonna track back and like
Yeah.
I don't see Pepe.
Pepe do that. Pepe
he-
doesn't do that.
that
Yeah.
shit.
And sometimes he be doing those useless dribblings.
Yeah, and
I'm
I
saying,
think this
and
is
William does.
He's straight to the point.
Yeah, he'll give you some assists like
Yeah.
Pepe. I said, this baby right.
Yeah, Pepe. Yeah.
Man, bro, man hasn't played in a minute. So I forgot. But that's my point. Him, like you said, he got the African in him. He'll get the ball. Man trying to do. We call it passama.
Yeah.
He trying to do some dribble. Oh yeah, come here. So you want some highlights, bro? You don't need it.
I remember last year he took out both Robertson and Van Dijk, but he didn't even end up scoring. Like they ended up getting the ball back.
Oh man, I've
You
seen.
want to get it again?
I've seen worse. I've seen a play where I don't know who they were playing, but he had the ball on the wings. He took out the right back, the right center back, and the right center mid or whatever. Like back to back, he kept going.
I think it was against Olympiacos.
And
just,
then,
just taking them on back and forth.
And then
back
you
forth.
see Aubameyang and Lacazette in the middle of the box because he dribbled them. He made space.
Right.
They thought he was gonna cross. Then he fixed and go again. Then he fixed it.
And instead of just crossing it to Aubameyang or Lacazette, and then at the end it's just a
highlight
corner.
tape.
Them niggas was standing and watching this like, what the hell is doing, bro?
Man's playing YouTube football.
You see why the coaches don't start him?
Yeah,
Because they
man.
see that in training too.
Yeah.
Some things come in training you don't see.
Oh,
So you be
facts,
like,
yeah, facts.
why is this coach not starting this player?
Right.
That's facts.
You know what I mean?
sure.
Like Lacazette started playing a lot lately. Maybe because he changed his attitude in training. Bro,
Yeah.
because coaches also have
And
that ego in them. Like,
also-
bro, you gotta give me my respect.
Also,
If you're not gonna play.
William, I mean, Lacazette plays better when he's playing with William and Aubameyang.
Oh yeah.
rather than Pepe
Feed me
and
the ball, he
Aubameyang.
gonna score, bro. Feed the man the ball. For
sure.
All I hope is like you guys win the midfield or battle.
Battle,
You get to win a
They
midfield
have
battle,
to. They have to.
then it's
The midfield
good.
battle.
Yeah.
You know, they're not too pressed on that because they always press you up the field. I just hope that our forwards are clinical. You know, because
That's
against
true.
Alisson and Van Dijk, you're not gonna get too many chances.
That's
Yeah,
true.
clinical.
The first game y'all played that young one,
Aubameyang?
the whatever
Clinical?
game,
Yeah.
which one? The cup
Yeah,
game?
cup. You was
Community
clinical.
Shield, that young one?
Aubameyang.
Clinical. You got your first chance, it was
Right,
in there.
right, yeah.
You literally got like 2 or 3 chances.
Yo,
and you scored
hold
2
up,
of them.
man.
Yeah.
Make this make sense. How is Aubameyang not clinical?
He's not clinical.
What?
Are you dumb?
Oh my
That's
Come on, man.
proper Spurs
Come on,
bias.
man.
Chill
We'll
out.
see, bro.
Chill out, man.
Okay,
Hey, stop your London biasness,
All I'm
man.
gonna say is watch. Thiago's gonna ball tomorrow.
He's injured. He's not even gonna play.
This
Are
nigga.
you sure?
Yeah, they said
I
it.
thought it was 75%.
Nah, man. Him and Allison.
Alisson not gonna play.
Most likely he's not gonna like yo. So.
Yeah,
Why?
it's
We
gonna
gonna
be-
see, but either way, bro, I'm telling you, man. What you said, take it back.
Yeah, bro.
Aubameyang ain't clinical?
Is
Aubameyang
Kane
ain't
clinical?
clinical. He's King.
I mean,
You want no
Kane
clinical?
a baller. I ain't gonna lie.
He's a baller, yeah.
But I'm not gonna sit here and diss him like you doing to
Who's more
Aubameyang.
clinical?
Huh?
Who's more
Yeah,
clinical?
take
I think
Aubameyang.
Aubameyang with
Yeah,
Kane.
come on,
bro.
Hell yeah.
Aubameyang give me more, bro. He gives me more than Kane will
Listen,
give me.
listen,
Okay.
listen. Kane has a better overall soccer ability. We know he could dribble, pass, drop down. He's more smarter off the ball.
Right.
But when we talking about straight striking, like a striker, like a finisher, you telling me that Kane finishes better than Aubameyang?
Yeah.
Nigga, did you see that game
What?
when he was missing like a motherfucker?
Missing or is that the keeper being great?
Oh,
Oh, now it's the keeper being great. Now it's the keeper being great.
Yo, Aubameyang misses the easiest chances.
Are you-
It's
and
not
he scores
even-
the hardest chances.
It's not even Dubravka, but it's Darlow.
Listen, all I'm saying is if Aubameyang was not playing for Arsenal, there's no way we'd be where we at right
Think
now.
about it. He's been in the league for what? Only 3 seasons.
And he's
And he already-
scoring.
He already top scorers first year.
Yeah, he was top scorer.
What do you want to say?
I'm saying he's already been league for 3 seasons and he's almost at 100 goals, right?
Yeah,
he's
averaging like at least 20.
Yeah, my whole point is, like, dog, if I had a team and you told me to take Aubameyang or what's his name,
Kane,
I'm taking Aubameyang. You know why?
Yeah, dumbass team.
Oh yeah, go ahead and say that. But Aubameyang, I could use him in 2 different ways.
Hell yeah.
I cannot use that with Kane, bro. I can play Aubameyang on the wing and I can play him as striker.
Yeah.
I cannot do that with Kane. I can play Kane.
I'm not saying put him on the wing. He can drop down and do whatever you want him to do.
How the fuck would I want my striker to drop all the way back like
Firmino?
Like Firmino.
Does it work?
For y'all, it doesn't.
He's only lucky because
It
it works in certain games because Son do the work
for him.
Yeah.
But when Son doesn't fire, you notice.
Now.
Man got hurt. What happened?
Now imagine
Yeah,
Bale on
exactly.
that team.
Cause listen, how the fuck you guys have Ndombele, Lo Celso, Sissoko, and you have Kane dropping all the way back?
Yeah, bro.
My nigga,
What?
For what?
for what?
We are this good.
Hold on. Let's also and Ndombele don't start together.
No, I'm saying,
His whole point is
start
making
them niggas,
start them
No,
there.
point. Yo, if I was you guys, right?
You put Lo Celso and Ndombele and wings.
Yeah.
Or Højbjerg.
Højbjerg, nigga.
Yeah.
If I was you,
But nah. That's too attacking, bro.
no, nigga, it's not. Cause Højbjerg, look, Højbjerg and what's his name, Ndombele or Lo Celso will play as 2 number 8s.
Huh?
Yes, no number 8.
Who?
What's it called? Højbjerg and what's his name? Me personally, I would put Lo Celso
As back.
No, as a number 8. They're not back, dummy.
Okay. And number 8.
And Ndombele as the cam, nigga, cause he has the technical gift. Don't let King come back. Put him up there and let Son.
You score more, bro. You don't get it.
You want Lo Celso and Højbjerg next to each other.
Yes, as in 2 number 8s.
Come on, that don't work, man. That
Yo!
don't work.
Who gonna drop in the 6? Who's gonna
That
drop in the
don't
6?
Oh my god.
That's my question. Who
Listen.
or defensive mid?
Look at people think that if 2 people are playing as number 8, that means they'll push forward at the same time. Nigga, Højbjerg.
It's not that.
Dog, I'm
You're giving
telling
Lo
you,
Celso defensive responsibility.
he's not a defensive responsibility.
You're giving it if they're right next to each other.
That's not the case. Dog. Yo, look, I'll put
So it might as well be a 3. And Højbjerg
No,
is a pivot.
I'll put prime example, right?
Who?
Look at Madrid, right? When they put sometimes when the ball and Casemiro is not playing, and they put what's his name Modric and Kroos as the 2 number 8.
Yeah.
Look at what they do.
You got a
nigga.
point though.
Who's in front of him?
But what about Valverde? Isn't he with them
Next-
in that midfield?
Valverde is
He recently came in the
nigga,
team.
he recently came to the team.
They
Though,
be
but I-
playing Modric and Kroos together. Like,
I'm saying when
We
Valverde-
play them together.
So it's like, bro, bro.
Okay.
Sometimes
I get the point
you
I'm
gotta
trying to
know
make
because
though.
I was like, listen, how the fuck you guys are all these good ass players,
I think it could work though.
and you have Kane dropping like he's burger catching chicken, like you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, bro,
said he about to go.
because you know, back in Africa when you try to catch chicken for Christmas,
those bitches be running.
Yo, but he got a point though. Like
Here's the thing.
it could work though.
You know, the reason why Kane does that is Lucas Moura doesn't offer anything, bro. So imagine Bale there. Everything's gonna work out well.
Hey, yo, Kwab, the point, I get your point, because sometimes, right, we play, what is it? Guduguan and somebody, I can't say his name, I always call him Guduguan, but whatever,
Yeah.
Guduguan or whatever.
Yeah.
But he's not a defensive mid, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean? We plug him in, sometimes it used to be him and,
Fernandes?
no, we put,
Silver.
and then we have De Bruyne. De Bruyne is not a defensive mid,
Yeah.
but it works. That's the whole point.
Yeah, because like, bro,
it works.
so sometimes you really don't need a defensive
Yeah.
man. You just need like a number 8 who is very
And people
mobile.
that can hold the ball too. Because
You
if
know what
them
I'm
two can hold the ball, why they gotta defend?
Yeah.
If I can push the ball better, why do I gotta
'Cause
defend?
sometimes I be like, yo, you see Kane.
Yeah, bro. You drop too
Center
much,
back.
bro. That's
When the
the
boys
problem.
yeah.
It's not like he's the fastest nigga, so when it's time to go
Go
up,
up.
you still gotta get up.
That's
there.
why he has so many hamstring. Cause I'm like, god damn nigga, you gotta go up.
Yeah, he be getting a lot of injuries.
He got a lot of
Because
injuries 'cause-
man always dropping too much, bro.
I'm like, why for nigga dropping so much? Like, yo.
It's because he has a nice
No
passing.
man, like he's just
Bro,
trying.
just take this L, man. It's not your explanation.
Continue,
Whoa,
my
whoa,
nigga.
whoa.
Continue.
Who took the L?
In this whole
Oh,
conversation
that's
we
it.
make.
Continue, my nigga.
Because this L is...
Yeah, cause Kane is good, man.
But nah, I think Liverpool's gonna win, regardless.
I hope they don't.
You used
I
to
was
be
I was just gonna tell you, bro. In order
You
for
are a Liverpool fan.
Says who?
Hey, yo.
we see that picture
Past that.
before.
Keep talking.
But yeah, like I was gonna say, man, in order for Arsenal to get something out of this game, they need Aubameyang to be clinical because at the end of the season, the games against, I mean, y'all played Liverpool at the end of the season last year, and I mean, okay, that was not a good example because Van Dijk and them, they were making mistakes, but the games against Man City, Van Dijk was clinical, and the final against Chelsea.
What's kind of?
Oh, my bad. Aubameyang was clinical. Thank you.
Mhm.
Aubameyang was clinical against City in the semifinal, and the final, Aubameyang was clinical against Chelsea. So we know how Mikel Arteta likes to set up in the big games. So I mean, if y'all gonna get it done, I'm rooting for Aubameyang because he's in my fantasy team as well. So we need Aubameyang to get the job done.
I'm rooting for William.
Yeah,
I just hope Arsenal don't make stupid like me.
Bruh.
There's something about Arsenal is when they're playing, they'll make a dumbass mistake and they'll fuck up the game. I hope that tomorrow they are perfect, like through and through, man.
You need to be perfect.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because against a team like Liverpool, you definitely
Right.
need to.
Yeah.
And
One thing I studied in the early season though, like Liverpool defense. I know it's early, right? But their defense been making some mistake lately, bro.
Yeah.
But even the whole Van Dijk been making some mistake
Right.
lately.
Yeah.
So just imagine if Aubameyang and them press hard, you know what I mean?
yeah.
And they're able to like be clinical, like you're saying. They can let these people fuck up too, bro.
The game against Leeds,
Yeah.
what got Leeds the advantage in the first half was they were playing Costa and I think it was Harrison right in between both. One side you got in between Van Dijk and Robertson, and the other side it was what's his name, Gomez and Alexander Arnold. So they occupied that space, and then you got someone like Calvin Phillips who can play the ball long, and then they were just
Yeah, they
pressure them
couldn't
to
come
make a
forward like
mistake.
they
Bam,
could.
Bam. So I mean, yeah, man. Like you guys got to set up tomorrow with your game plan. We know Arteta is I mean, he's still early on the game, but he's
I would say
he's a tactician.
I would
so.
say start both William and Pepe because Pepe would do good in that in that game because Liverpool is a high pressing team and he's pacey. So you play. I would play William on the left, Aubameyang in the middle, and Pepe on the right.
Oh, so no Lacazette.
No, like at least from the bench, you could come in and be a super sub or something.
Lacazette's been working
Nah,
hard though.
I need Laka in there, man. Because
Yeah.
that man, he's been.
He's been
this
working,
year, though,
yeah,
he's been.
yeah,
putting
yeah,
in
he
work.
will drop back and then leave. Aubameyang
He does create
as a
space.
fan.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He creates space from Aubameyang.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's the thing, and I see like Arteta showing the confidence in him lately, so he's been balling. Like sometimes a player be shit because when the coach is not putting that confidence in them,
Yeah.
it's just a mental thing. They become shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because let's just say if you put a player like I'm not saying like I said the best, no, but last season man will play him one game right, and he won't play again to like 3 games.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
hell do you expect? You gonna just plug me in and you think I'm just gonna ball? You know?
Yeah.
It's some players are not built like that. They need to play. So
I don't know if you've seen that All or Nothing documentary, but that's what Rose was telling Mourinho. It's like you're gonna play
Just
me
do
every
me
4
in.
games and expect me, to like.
Yeah,
do my
sometimes
thing.
it's consistency. Like
Yeah.
some
Yes.
players need that.
What the offer explanation? Why
No,
not?
I don't. We ain't talking about the all blah 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 blah. He just gave an example. I'm just saying, a player not playing consistently,
You can't expect them.
you can't expect them to just plug him in. We got players that they know their role.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a super sub, or I'm a bench player. So mentally, he's built for that.
Riyad
Right.
Mahrez? Oh, that was last year, right?
He ain't a bench player, but it is what it is.
Last year he was a bench player.
He will come in and do his job,
Yeah.
but not like he wanted to. It's just, again, what can you do?
Yeah, because it's 50-50.
50-50, man.
Your coach got to give you confidence, but at the same time,
because
you got to perform as well.
Just imagine last year, right? If I was like I said, let's say, put yourself in his shoes. Damn, this man's playing Nketiah over me. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm not saying Nketiah is bad, but yeah, damn, you got a youngin, and I'm sitting on the bench. How would that do for your confidence? Think about it. You a player, right? Even in high school, let's say you a top striker compared to that youngin. I get it. He's a youth talent coming in, and then I'm sitting on the bench every time. This youngin is always balling. That's gonna kill my confidence. He didn't just put me in and I'll play. For sure.
I think that was the case with Tanguy and Ndombele. Not getting that many minutes last year, and then
Man, your team's some shit, so they
he
make you
fell
some
off.
shit.
He fell off with Mourinho, and then but this year, I think he was being lazy in practice. You know what I'm saying? And he was big as well. But Mourinho set him straight, and now he's playing well.
You have a lot of confidence in Mourinho, man. Like this is like your.
But this man used to be the biggest Mourinho head.
Hate him?
Yeah.
Nah, I would just clown
When he
him.
was at United,
I was
you used
clowning
to
United.
This man just hop on your team. Now it's like,
Bro, no,
give it to me,
Bro,
Mourinho.
at Madrid, you have to respect Madrid.
Give it to me, Mourinho.
I mean, you have to respect Mourinho, bro.
You gotta respect Inter too.
He's a
What he did.
he's a class manager. You can't tell
He
me
is.
that.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
cap, man.
He's the method of getting.
I think it's
out
better
there,
than Pep,
man.
honestly.
Nah, I don't think so. But his problem, Mourinho's
See,
problem now is,
What is it?
it's
not
like
molded
he's
to
too,
the- he's not
he's
molded
too,
to the new tactics.
yeah, he's too old school. He need to get hip. Like
Pragmatic,
that's the
yeah.
point. You need to get hip.
That's what makes.
But I'm
Pep
telling
better.
you, like his
Pep-
problem, if you keep
Pep-
doing that,
Pep-
your
Pep-
team will not win anything.
Yeah.
Why? Because
Y'all said that about United when he was managing United. He still won trophies.
What trophy?
man,
I
that
mean,
team
he
is
won
different,
the
man. Your
cup,
team
right?
is not United's team, bro.
But
And
y'all
also
said
too,
the
that-
same
that-
thing about Mourinho
oh,
while he was
oh,
at United.
I'm keeping it real with you. Your team, it's Man United. The winning culture is already there. It's United, bro. What have your team won?
What was your last statement?
Wait, hold up.
Huh?
What was your
Hold
last
up.
statement?
It's
Hold on,
United.
hold on.
They have the winning
Why
culture
you got
regardless.
So why they not winning with Ole?
Wait, hold up.
No. I'll let you talk. Why are they winning with Ole then?
You can't compare
You
Ole
don't
to
get it.
I
I
know,
know,
but he's saying that just because he's United,
So-
they're
so
gonna win.
no,
No, he's saying
Buruk,
it's a winning culture.
Be smart. Use your
What
brain.
you-
Stop
what
on
you-
top.
what you
Use your
guys say?
brain.
So what he says makes sense because when they fired Mourinho, he was what over what his second season, right? He won the cup.
Nah, third season.
Third season. He
Third
won the cup
season.
the second season, right?
Yeah.
Was it? But they
That's
still fired him the third year.
They
Why?
basically fight because the style of football.
That's
basically,
exactly
for the
because
most part.
they're expecting a team that's used to.
It's United, man. What do you
players,
expect?
you know,
Like-
they're used to a certain side of football and the titles too,
So-
not just the
But
titles.
I mean,
Yeah.
like
Well, what's
when the
point?
board doesn't back you up, like
Yeah.
what can you
So
do?
the whole
My
point.
whole point is when he got hired into United,
Yeah.
right? Bro, it's United. They have that winning culture regardless, right? Ole is not winning, right? We get it. He's not winning. But a winning culture is always going to be in United, right?
Always.
Your team does not have a winning.
We
shit.
we had
that statement doesn't make sense because
we had listen
we're not
when
winning.
Mourinho
You're not a
came
winner.
in, we
Your
had
team,
the
your
FA
team
Cup.
is not a winner.
But they're
We had the
they're not
FA
winning.
Cup in the bag, bro. We had the FA Cup in the bag when Mourinho came and won.
Use your
two
brains, man.
trophies
Use
in
your
the first
brains.
The
season.
reason why
You haven't won shit.
the reason why your
When-
team is not a winning team because y'all haven't won shit.
You don't have shit. You don't have shit to your name. What have you won your name?
so common too.
Hey,
Y'all
Kwab.
haven't won shit.
Like, hey, yo, Rick Buruk, am I lying? What is the last title Spurs ever won?
What is the point of
2008
asking that?
League
though?
Cup 2008.
It's a question.
Oh, wait,
Answer
no.
No, the whole point of
that
this
was the
is-
Audi Cup. Like,
Chill.
The whole point of this is Mourinho needs to change his style. I don't think so. I don't think
he needs to
Okay.
I don't think he does.
Go ahead, because if you keep doing that,
Yeah,
right?
he's not
What
gonna
That's
is
now.
it- what is
Whenever
it-
he meets a big team, he's gonna struggle.
Yeah.
What is he gonna change his style to? Tell me.
Because these days, if you look,
Nah, he won't.
so listen, so if you
Bro,
look,
you don't sit back all the time,
exactly.
bro.
If you notice
We
these
don't sit
days,
back.
if you notice,
But you was up 1-0. What happened?
We didn't sit back.
You didn't sit back. My
We
whole
had
point,
70% possession.
bro. It's the team you playing too. It's Newcastle, man.
So wait, we didn't sit
Hey yo,
back.
who do you play next? I'm gonna watch that game
You will
with
see.
you.
You will see.
I'm gonna watch that game with you.
Hold
you
on,
hear?
hold
You hear
on.
me? I'm gonna watch that game with you.
I mean, we might sit back against United.
so
Uh-huh.
what I'm trying to say is the new tactics, right?
Uh-huh.
If some of the cream or the crop coaches, if you notice, the best coaches, the way the best teams play in these days, no team sits back. All the teams that are supposed to be winning teams, they're supposed to press up high. Why do you think we clown United when they sit back and shit? So what I'm trying to say, Mourinho's tactics is built on
it
sitting
has
back.
changed,
Yeah.
bro.
He
Things
doesn't.
has changed.
He doesn't press. The team these days.
Man, that's not
is-
wanna change.
Yeah.
Big defense first.
So exactly.
And he's not a good man manager. That's his problem too.
Defensive view, bro.
Hey yo,
It's
Buruk.
Sevilla doesn't really sit back though.
Sevilla don't sit back.
They don't sit back though.
Why would you know
They,
this?
they play very.
One thing about
It's
Mourinho
anxious.
though, he's not a good man manager. That's his problem.
throws
his
That's
legs
what
under
I'm
the
saying. He
bus.
needs
Yeah.
to change. He's not a good man manager.
You don't see Klopp.
I'm telling you, he's not a
Give
good.
me, give me,
which
give me
which
evidence.
coach-
Give me
huh?
evidence.
You know,
This man always throwing everybody under the bus.
Yeah, he always throwing
What
the-
evidence do you need?
Tanguy, he threw Tanguy on the bus, right?
In each
Hey,
club, in each
hey,
club,
hey,
bro.
hey,
Huh?
hey, yo,
He
camera.
fell out with Pogba before.
Bruh,
he fell out
he
with
does
Casillas
that
and-
with every
and-
team.
That's the way he is. though.
That's what I'm saying. He needs to change, bro.
He doesn't have to change,
I'm
bro.
telling you,
It
that
works.
tough love shit
It
is
works.
dead now, bro.
It
It's
works.
2020.
It works.
It doesn't work. bro.
It doesn't work no more. I'm telling you, these days,
because you do
these
that,
people don't think like that.
You do that, you lose your.
Bro, you don't
I'll
get
give
it,
you,
man.
yo, I'll give you two evidence.
Listen, you do
Give me
that.
a-
Three.
Listen,
in Spurs.
you do that.
Celso, he wasn't
you
giving
lose your-
Celso minutes.
Mhm.
Now he is because he proved himself. Tanguy, he was talking trash about him with the press. Now look at Ndombele. He's playing. Dele Alli, the first few weeks he was there, he was performing. Then Dele Alli,
He doesn't last long. So
I'm gonna give you 10 games. After that, come talk to me. 10 more games. 10 games.
I want
It's
to
early in the season. I'm gonna give you 10 games. After that, you're gonna see that man management that I'm talking about.
I want to see what I'm really intrigued about Spurs. I want to see how they do when Bale and Reguilon are starting. Like when they have their best 11 coming out there.
Y'all gonna be sick.
Reguilon was on the bench today, right? Ben Davies started.
I've seen him warming up a few times as well.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna come.
It's gonna be very funny and interesting to see because Spurs we concede a lot more because the center backs are not good enough and Reguilon is pretty much a left
We're
wing
getting
back.
Skriniar.
Huh? Oh, we gotta wait and see for that.
There's no way you guys are against Skriniar.
Oh, what makes you say that?
You gotta cough up 60 mil and you offer 50.
There's
right?
No, it's Daniel Levy who put that joint at
There's
30
two
mil.
things. There's two things. Skriniar is a very ambitious player. You guys are not an ambitious club.
Guess what?
That's
Remember
number
when
one.
we had
And
the
number two,
Pochettino?
number two,
He
you
just
got,
said he wants to play for Mourinho.
listen. You guys don't have 60 milli for the.
First of all, let me rebuttal your first one. He
Okay.
wants to play for Mourinho.
he said
Second
that
of
on
all,
record.
yeah.
Okay.
His agent is talking to the.
His agent. You be following Spurs pages on Twitter, and then you look at the.
I'm gonna prove you wrong.
I'm trying to. I'm
gonna tell you.
I'm gonna wait for that Fabrizio tweet.
You
bro.
can get Reguilon, you can get a Skriniar, Pena, Spring Rolls, Egg Rolls, get whatever. Your team still ain't
Chicken
really
nuggets.
shit.
Yo, you can get Ruben Diaz and y'all still on this shit as well too, man.
Man, Nuggets my nuts. Listen,
Chicken nuggets.
listen, I'm telling you, man. My team ain't no shit. Last year we even won one thing. We won 110. Your team cannot boast of that in like what? Since the Audi Cup, right?
That's
that even
League Cup. That's
Bro.
a League Cup. League Cup.
Since then,
Go ahead, man.
how long it's been since you won? When you win something, talk to me.
That didn't even win a preseason cup yet.
When you win something, huh?
5-2.
It's okay.
He fine too.
5-2. Hey, he can be fine too. Like Vardy was fine too. Man was scoring left and right, so he fine too.
Alright, man. We'll see you next week, man.
Yo,
But yeah, man, we'll get to the last parts of the show. We're gonna wrap it up real quick. What y'all got to say, man?
Liverpool gonna win.
I bet. I got Arsenal in that game.
It's gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be a good
a very
game.
good game.
I hope it's a draw. I hope
Two-
Aubameyang
two
scores,
very
Salah
good
scores.
coaches.
For fantasy reasons, I don't really care.
You got Salah on your team.
Captain Salah, of course.
Yeah.
I don't think Salah is gonna. I think if anything, Mane is probably gonna be the one shaking. The
Salah has a good record against Arsenal, though. So
Sick of fantasy niggas supporting a rival.
An enemy. Eh?
I said draw. I said draw. I just need
Hey,
them
Kwab,
points.
you got Salah too, right? And you didn't even talk.
I ain't captain. I don't give a fuck.
I'm saying, but you got him in your team though, right? But you didn't
Captain
even.
KDB.
Wait.
No.
Who'd you captain in each team? Because you got 3 teams. Who'd you captain?
All of them. I captain was named
Son?
Werner. No, I didn't.
Yeah, I thought Werner was gonna take off. I swear, I thought Werner was gonna take off.
I didn't
Against
captain.
West Brom too. Come on, man. Like
He had a chance.
Listen. Something is not right with the system.
The system or something.
Something.
Yeah, man.
And because when you see them play, you see the individual talent. You see the glimpse. You know what they can do. They show it all the time, but then it doesn't come off. So you're wondering, what is it? Is it the right formation? Is it the right system?
He's playing them out of position, bro.
He's playing Havertz on the wings.
This man, I have nothing against that boy Mount. He's good.
Mount, yeah, you have to sacrifice that, man.
But you have to sacrifice something if you want to get the best out of your big money people.
Yeah.
Out of Havertz, yeah.
Yeah, because you can't just put the man on a wing. He's not a winger.
He's not
bro.
a winger, mate.
You see, the second half it changed when he brought in Hudson-Odoi and
He's
Havertz
not
was in the middle.
Havertz play in the middle with
He's
two
a middle
wingers.
guy.
on the
You
side
see the
of
pass he
him.
gave for that goal?
That's what
1-2.
he
He
has to
just
do, you know.
gave a smart pass. It's a goal. That's the
Damn,
thing. You
Thiago
can't-
Silva, man, in terms of debut.
And on top of that too, he's more of a goal threat when he plays in the middle because he likes to be in that center spot to take those shots. Out wide, he doesn't do that bell cutting shit. None of that. He likes to be the center of everything. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But it'll be interesting because Chelsea got that team. Like y'all trying to still settle. Like I ain't even worried about Spurs. And City's still City. You know what I'm saying? And Liverpool are trying to go back to back.
After the 5-2, we still see.
And
like
look at
you said.
Everton. Look at Everton, man. Like
Yeah, it's very unpredictable.
It's gonna be a good season.
Yeah, and then
for sure.
you still got Wolves
For sure.
out here.
After the 5-2, you laughing after the 5-2?
You love that this nigga say when he said I don't know about y'all.
Yeah, nobody worry about Spurs, man.
Yo, this man just sneak this and that all day.
Is that what makes y'all happy? Though?
No, he just been sneak this all day, bro.
You've been happy about Spurs, with what their downfalls are.
It's not that. It's just like you guys are so
Like,
cheap.
Y'all just
No,
hate.
Like you talk a lot of
Y'all
shit,
just
but you
hate.
never won nothing.
Y'all
That's
just
the
hate.
point.
no, the thing is, Spurs fans came on knowing just chatting all the time. It's like, bro,
Let
Bro,
niggas
we're
talk.
better than y'all though.
Better in which term?
We'll see next week, man.
Alright.
alright.
That's all I'm
See,
saying.
they go game by game.
Game,
So if this game week you lose and then win, then they're better than
But you like,
Exactly.
No, yo, player for player,
look, play for play. What the?
player for player.
player for player. We're
Against
better than
against United.
y'all. Yeah.
I mean, okay, let's find out. Dean Henderson is better than all keepers y'all have already.
Dino is a good start.
Yeah, they're trying to
He keeping it real though. He just keeping it real.
They're trying to ease him.
But honestly, bro, play for play don't mean shit. Cause like you had Porto when won the Champions League with that team. So like, bro,
Yeah, for real.
it matters what you achieve.
Who's your best player? Tell me
Our
that.
best player. We go through this. every
Who's
week.
your best two players and compare best two players? How's that?
He thinks their best player is Kane, which is Cat.
It's son, bro.
His son.
Everyone sees it.
It's son every day.
Man, yeah.
Okay, second player is gonna be Kane either way.
Okay.
So, fuck.
First and last or second. Nigga.
For them, they have a better squad, so it's hard to tell who's the two best player.
Huh?
Because you could argue that Martial on form could really shake things up. You could argue that Pogba on form could shake things up. For Bruno
Bro,
on form.
I'm not even gonna have this done.
I mean,
Bro,
it's a fact.
Yo, you can't tell me
Martial
ball to the
on form
feet.
yeah, bro.
Martial is the best player on United.
You forgot.
Ball to the feet.
You
my nigga.
forgot that Martial was original Mbappe before
Bro,
Mbappe
what was the
came.
whole point of this argument? We're supposed to go play for play.
They're better than y'all.
Play for play don't mean shit. Hey man,
It's
wrap it up.
better than
Yeah,
us.
wrap it up.
Yeah, they're better than us.
Bro, wrap it up. Bro.
The last 3 games you played, y'all like tactically y'all been outclassed. We just beat
Tactically,
Yeah.
y'all scored a penalty
3 games.
last minute.
No.
That's down to the
not,
coach,
not,
man.
Not that draw. Not
down
that
to the
draw. I'm
coach.
talking
Before
about before that was 2-1. Before that was 1-0. Like we just sat back and got the job done. But regardless, man.
Yeah, man.
Premier League's definitely gonna be unpredictable this year with this new handball rule. You know, penalties and everything that's going on. I mean, we've seen Leeds go up against Liverpool, give them a game. We've seen Spurs lose already, United lose already.
Yeah. Also, it's gonna be interesting to see who gets relegated this year.
City lose
You know what
already
I'm
as well.
saying? Like,
But yeah, yo, West Brom. I was trying to tell people like, bro, I know they're not the best in the back, but if they figure out up top like Pereira and even Robinson, what he did against Chelsea,
yeah.
shit, they can get something done. They can surprise people. But yeah, man, we're gonna have to wrap it up for episode 3 of season 2 of Raw Football Talk. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Make sure y'all hit us up, comment, let us know what y'all want to see. Thank y'all for rocking with us, and as always, we out.
Yeah.
I just wanna get that money. I just wanna get that money, flip that money. I just wanna stack them hundreds. I just wanna spaz out, cash out.